And I think our students are here, but some are missing. Okay. Lecture number 7, college algebra, and a brief review about your previous lectures. What we covered in previous lecture, I think it was yes, it was function operation, evaluation, odd, even, increasing, decreasing, composition, yes, finding domain and range, inverse function. So what we have today, we have polynomial function. So these are different families of function. So today we will discuss about graph of function, and we will discuss also the polynomial function. Polynomial function, first of all, what is a polynomial? Polynomial, yes, yes, what is a polynomial? Yes, this one is new topic. All are function, this is also a function, but we started studying different function like polynomial function, linear, quadratic function. We will discuss step by step one different function. Okay, so start is from polynomial function. Actually, you know that basic algebra, yeah, base of algebra depend upon what? Basic algebra. Basic algebra depend upon three things. Three things. What are these three things? So basic algebra depend upon three things. Yes, great, great, great. Yes. So it depend upon first one, what is a variable. Okay. Second one is constant, and third one is exponent. These three things. Exponent, exponent. So three things. This one is e, exponent. E. So variable, constant, and exponent. You know what is a variable? X, Y. These characters. These are a variable. Variables are those quantities. Yeah, those number. These characters having no fixed value. Like x in one equation, the value of x is different. In some other equation, value of value of y is different. X is different. So there is no fixed value for x, y, z. These are called what? These are called variables. Like if I'll tell you, for example, equation number, yeah, first equation, x plus 1 is equal to 10. So what is x? In this equation, x is 9 because 9 plus 1 is 10. Like for example, 2x is equal to 4. Second equation. So what is x here? If you multiply 2 with 2, so result is what? Result is 4. So it means that in first equation x is 9, second equation x is 2. So x is the variable quantity having no fixed value. Same, we use a, b, c, x, y, z. These are variable quantities. Correct? So second one is constant. Constant, actually constant, one, two, three. These are constant number. They have fixed values. One is one everywhere. Two is two everywhere. Three, four. Same, zero is also included up to infinity. So these are constant number. Minus also possible. Minus one, minus two, minus three. Exponent, third one. Actually, exponent means power. You can say index power. So exponent like x square, or for example y square, are, for example, x, y. So these power of these x and y, these are 1, 1. So these are called what? Exponent. Power. Power means how many times one number multiply with itself. If you write, for example, 3 square, this means that 3 multiply with itself 2 times. 3 multiply with 3. Like for example, if I write x power 3, so this means that x multiply with x 3 times. X dot x 3 times. So basic algebra depend upon three things. Yeah, base of algebra is on three things: a variable, constant, and exponent. Correct? Okay. If we write like, okay, for example, if I write down like ax square, ax square, so you can see a is a variable, x x is a constant. It means a will be any constant number, and 2 is index or power. Like if I write 2x square, like 2x square. So 2x square means 2 is a constant number, x is a variable, and 2 is power. So then we have what? Then we have like term. What is term? Term is the combination of all these three things. For example, term, yeah, you can say that part. So term is a single number or a combination of all these three things. For example, 2x square. So this is called term. For example, we have 4x. 4x is also a term. Okay, 2x square, this is called monomial, just one term. 2x square, only one term, one part. Monomial. Yeah, monom. Correct? If we write 4x with 1, so this is two terms. 4x plus 1. 4x is a separate and 1 is separate. So this one is called binomial. Yeah, binom. Yes, bi means two. Nom, yeah, nomial means parts. So algebraic expression having two parts is called binomial or binomial. Same three numbers, for example, x square plus 4x and plus 1. So x square plus 4x plus 1. This is called trinomial. Tri means 3. Part number 1, part number 2, and part number 3. In any algebraic expression, any algebraic yes, expression having three parts is called trinomial. I know you are familiar with this. So trinomial. Correct? When number of terms are more than three, we call that function is polynomial. Poly means many. So polynomial, many terms, more than three or more than two terms. Polynomial. Sorry, this one is N, not M. So polynomial. Polynomial means many terms, more than two. More than two, three possible, four possible, five possible. Many term, yeah, many parts. Correct? But what is in polynomial? The main thing in polynomial that power must be a positive number. For example, 2x square. So power must be positive. For example, 2 divided by x or 2x minus 1. This is not a polynomial because power of variable is not. Yes, yes, yes. But no, no. When you have two terms, then you can call binomial. Yeah, polynomial, correct? So you can call binomial in two terms. Three term, trinomial. Four term, you can say tetranomial. But we use four term. Correct? Actually, there is another thing, Murtaza. Yeah, binomial is called two. Bi means two. Yes, mono means yes, mono means one, bi means two, and tri means three. So mono one, binomial two term, trinomial three. When number is okay, this one 2x power minus one, correct? This one. This is not polynomial, but we use another term like we use multinomial. So multinomial is same meaning multinomial, but the difference between polynomial and multinomial is for multinomial power can be a negative number like 2x minus 1. For multinomial power may be decimal number like 0.5. Correct? For multinomial power may be root value like we have for example 2 root, 3 root, any value. So also for multinomial 2 power 2 plus is also possible, negative is also possible. Okay, 0.5 possible, root is also possible, multinomial. But for polynomial, okay, multinomial, Murtaza. So when you have positive number, so this is what? This is polynomial, correct? This you call this 2x square is also multinomial, but you cannot call negative symbol or friction symbol, friction power polynomial. Yes, 1 over 2. 1 over 2 means 0.5 friction. Like we have 2 x power minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. So these are multinomial, not polynomial. Great, great. Okay. So polynomials. So we will discuss polynomial. In polynomial, uh, we have different function like linear function and quadratic function. What means linear function? What means quadratic function? Linear and quadratic function. Also, we will discuss in polynomial like constant function. Okay. So different types of function like uh, constant function, constant, are linear function and quadratic function. Constant function when y is equal to a constant number 2, 3, 5, any value. It means there is no variable x. So y is equal to 5. This is called constant function. Constant function means it's a constant. You cannot change the value of this y is equal to 5. For example, we don't have x. Let's suppose if you are giving value to x 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is no effect of changing x value on this. Y is equal to 5 will remain y is equal to 5 forever. No change. Second one is linear. You know what is linear function. Linear function when variable power is 1. A type of function in which variable powers are 1. This is linear function with two variables. For example, if you write 2x is equal to what? 2x is equal to 10. This is also a linear function because variable power is 1. Any equation having variable power 1 is called linear equation. Any function having variable power 1, not greater than 1, that function is called linear. So first one with two variables, second one is with one variable. If you write like x plus y plus z. So this is also linear equation, but with three variables, three variables, one, two, and three, three variables. Okay, quadratic equation. Okay, we will discuss separately constant function, graph of constant linear. But here just introduction that these are types of polynomial function, constant linear and quadratic function. What means quadratic function? When the variable power is 2, quadratic. So quadratic function like x square plus 2y. Yeah, x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. This is quadratic equation. Our function y is equal to what? Y is equal to x square plus 1. So these are called what? These are called quadratic function. Any equation, any function having variable power, yeah, highest power is 2. Highest power is 2 is called what? A quadratic function. Clear? Polynomials. And what are the types of polynomial? Constant function, linear function, and quadratic function. Okay, guys, thank you. So what we have next? Great, great. Thank you, guys. Polynomial function with degree 1, polynomial function with degree 2, and polynomial function with degree 1, 2, 3. So, okay, domain and range of polynomial function. So, domain and range of polynomial function. If you write any type of polynomial function, you write, for example, 2x plus 1 linear, or if you write y is equal to x square plus 1. So any type of polynomial function, domain value will be from minus infinity to plus infinity. You can give any value. You can give value from minus infinity to plus infinity. You cannot find any value that this function will give you infinity value. Yeah, for the value of x, you receive infinity value for polynomial function. You cannot find. So for polynomial function, domain and range. So domain is from minus infinity to plus infinity, and range depend upon the function. So same. Okay. Uh, Actually, constant function. So we have function like this one. X is equal to, let's suppose, 5. We have x here, but the power of x is 0. So we write just one 5. So constant function is a type of function which is not changeable. This function remain okay same forever. If you give any value to x, 0, 1 value, 2 value, 3 value, the value of y will be same. For example, if you draw graph, so table for x and y, let's suppose x is 0, y is 5, x is 1, y is 5, x is 2, y is 5, x is 3, y is 5. So you can give any value, but the y, yeah, function will be same. When you draw graph of the linear function, for example, we have y and x. X is 0, what is y? So y is 5, this position. When you give x is equal to 1, again, what is the value of y? 5. When you give x is equal to 2, what is the value of y? Same 5. If you give 3 value, okay, same. It means, okay, when x is 4, when x is 5. Correct? This means that actually there is no relation between y and x. You can see what x is changing, but y is remain constant. This means that in constant function, when there is no relationship between two variable x and y. Uh, I will tell you one example from. mm, Let me remove these things. For example, uh, for example, what is relationship between like your grades and income? Is there any relationship between your grades and mathematics and your income? There is no relationship. Yeah, for example, I will tell you what about your rent of your house and your income. So there is no relationship. How, for example, if rent of your house is, let's suppose 5,000, let's suppose $200. This one is your rent of your house. So why? Okay, your income. So, for example, let's suppose if your income is zero, still you need to pay how much? $200. But if your income increase, like if your income is $1,000, but still you need to pay how much? $200 for your rent. Same, if your income is $4,000, but still you need to pay $200 for your rent. Same, if your income reach $10,000, again your rent is $200. This means that there is no relationship between income and rent of your house. So this is called constant function. When one variable is changing but other is not changing. This show no relationship between these things. So a constant function. I think clear. Great, great, Jasir. No, not indirect. An indirect relation, one increasing, other decreasing. But when there is no relation, so the function remain constant. Constant means not increasing and decreasing. Great. So, okay. Constant functions. Okay, you can draw graph. We discuss graph. Next, we have what? Roots, zero, and factors of polynomial function. What are roots, factor, and zeros? Polynomial function. Okay, great, great, great. So, okay, we have a polynomial function. Let's suppose I will start from the quadratic function. X square plus 2x plus 15, or y is equal to x square plus 2x minus 15. So, what are the zeros? Factors are roots of quadratic equation. So, what is zero? Yes, what is zero? Anyone who will tell me about zero? Zeros of a function. Yeah, roots of a function are, you can see, sorry. Okay, zero a function when you put this function equal to zero and then find solution of x, find the values of x. It is called what? Zeros of this function. Okay, let me clear, John. Let me clear. For example, you can see this equation. Uh, how we can solve the value of x? X square plus 2x minus 15. Function form R, you can see this one is equation form. Yes. How you can solve this one? You can solve this one with the help of what? You can solve with the help of factorization, completing square of quadratic formula. All these three, yes. Great. So, factorization, if I write down, for example, x square plus 2x minus 15. Can I factorize 2 like x square? Like what? Like if I write 5x minus 3x. So 5x minus 3x equal to plus 2x and minus 5. So taking common in first two numbers and taking common in last two numbers. Yeah, first pair and last pair. If you take x common from first, so x is equal to what? X plus 5, first one. And what about second one? What is common in second one? If you take, uh, yes, 1. Sorry, not 1. Wait, last one is 15. Great, great. Last one is 15. Thank you. So if you take 3 common from last pair, so we have x plus 5. Great. So now you can see here, x plus 5, x plus 5, both these are common. So write down x plus 5 from 1. And what about second one? Left one is x minus 3. So x minus 3. Okay, great. So x plus 5 and x minus 3. Actually, these are called factor of a function. These are what? These are factors of a function. Great. Okay. When you put first one like x plus 5 equal to 0, so what is the value of x? X is equal to transfer plus 5 to other side equal to minus 5. So x is equal to minus 5. Same we have second one, x minus 3. X minus 3 is equal to 0. When you transfer 3 to other side, so minus 3 become plus 3. These are called what? These are called roots of a quadratic function. X is minus 5 and x is equal to 3. Correct? X plus 5 multiply with x minus 3. These are called factors. X is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to 3. These are called roots or solution of a equation or function. Now third one is zeros. Zeros means when you put x is equal to 5 minus 5, or when you put x is equal to plus 3, this whole function equal to 0. These numbers are called what? Zeros. Like, let me remove first part, uh, this part. Now we have two values for x. Okay, first one, if you put x is equal to, you can take x is equal to minus 5. When you take x is equal to minus 5, this function becomes 0, like f of minus 5 equal to x square. X square means minus 5 square plus 2x. It means 2 multiply with minus 5. And last one is minus 15. So 25 square minus 5 square is 25. Okay, plus this one is not square, only x power 1. So minus with plus equal to what? Minus. This one actually minus 10x, and last one is minus 15. So first one is plus 25, last two minus 10 minus 10 is minus 25. So equal to what? 0. It means that when x is equal to minus 5, the function value or y value is 0. These are called zeros. 0 means minus 5 and 0. Again, again in this function, if you put another value, second value of x is plus 3 value. So if you put x is equal to 3, again you receive 0. Same in this function, put x is equal to 3 value. So y is equal to 3 square plus 2 multiply with 3 and minus 15. So 3 square is 9, 2, 3, 6, and minus 15. So wait, plus 6, not minus 6. Okay, 6 and 9 equal to plus 15. Last one is minus 15. So 15 minus 15 equal to a 0. So roots, 0 and factors. Correct? How to find roots, 0 and factor of a function. Great, 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 Jamshed. I'm going to solve more example. Don't worry. So you can see these are x plus 5, x minus 3. These are factor of a function. Next one, roots, x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to 3. What are zeros? 0 is minus 5, 0 and 3, 0. It means when you give these value, your total function will be 0. Great, Yalda, great. Thank you. Okay, you can see here, uh, question, f of x is equal to x cube minus 4x. So if we take x common, so x is common, we have x square minus 4x, just 4 because x is common. Then you can write x and we have formula a square minus b square. We can write x square minus 2 square. So you can write x minus 2 and x plus 2. So x minus 2 and x plus 2. So these are called x, x minus 2, x plus 2. These are called factors. What are zeros? We will discuss in next meeting. Okay, after 1 minute it will expire. Then I will start another just after 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to rest. Correct? So